Hi guys, in this video we will continue the last part, that is medieval history. And in this video we will learn about the different dynasties and then we will take them one by one. So Muhammad Ghori's conquest, the period of now we will study the period of Delhi Sultanate. So Muhammad Ghori's conquest was the nucleus of new political entity in India, the Delhi Sultanate. There were five periods in the Delhi Sultanate: Slave Dynasty 1206 to 1290, that is 84 years; Khilji Dynasty 1290 to 1320, that is 30 years; Tughlaq Dynasty 1320 to 1414, that is 94 years; Sayyid Dynasty 1414 to 1451, 37 years; and Lodhi Dynasty 1451 to 1526, that is 75 years. So guys, as you can see here, we will take up first the slave dynasty, but before that, only Lodi dynasty is from Afghanistan and all other are from Turkey. So slave, Khilji, Tughlaq and Sayyid are from Turkey and Lodi dynasty is from Afghanistan. So first we should take the slave dynasty, that is Kutubuddin Aibak, Shamsuddin, Iltutmish son Ruknuddin, Razia Sultana, and Ghiyasuddin Balam. These are all from the slave dynasty, all famous rulers of slave dynasty. Here Iltutmish is 25 years, that is longest ruler, and Ruknuddin 1 year, shortest period ruler. So now first we will go to the first ruler of the slave dynasty, that is Kutubuddin Aibak. So as you can see here guys, he was from Turkey. He was the slave of Muhammad Ghori. He ruled from 1206 to 1210. He was also governor of Muhammad Ghori. After 1206, death of Ghori, he became ruler of Delhi or Hindustan, and 1206 he founded the slave dynasty. He constructed two mosques. First, Quwat ul Islam, Delhi. Here you can see Quwat ul Islam in Delhi, and second, Adhai Din Ka Jhopda in Ajmer. So he also began the construction of Qutub Minar in the he also began the construction of Qutub Minar in the honor of the famous Sufi saint Khwaja Qutubuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki. That is, he was a famous Sufi saint at that time, Khwaja Qutubuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki. So he began the construction of Qutub Minar at that time, but Qutub Minar was completed by his son-in-law Iltutmish. So he was not able to complete the construction of Qutub Minar fully, and it was built in the honor of Sufi saint Khwaja Qutubuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki. Now, Kutubuddin Aibak died playing polo or changan in 1210. For his generosity, he was given title of Lakh Baksh, that is giver of lakhs, and he was a patron of learning and patronized writers like Hasan un Nizami, who is the writer of Taj ul Masir, and Fakhruddin, who is the author of Tariq-e-Mubarak Shahi. So he was a patron, very good, very he was a patron of learning and patronized writers. Famous writers during his time were you can say Hasan un Nizami. He was a writer of Taj ul Masir, and Fakhruddin, author of Tariq-e-Mubarak Shahi. So now Qutub Minar, which he constructed, is of 73 meters to 40 feet, and it was established along with Quwat ul Islam Mosque in 1912 AD. Okay, 1192 AD. Kutubuddin Aibak constructed basement is Dutmish. Three more stories he constructed in 1220, and Firoz Shah Tughlaq 1369 built the topmost story, which was damaged by lightning, fourth and fifth story. So Kutubuddin Aibak only constructed the basement of the Qutub Minar, and Iltutmish, his grandson, Iltutmish was his grandson, as you can see here. His son-in-law. Iltutmish was his son-in-law, and he completed three more stories in the Qutub Minar, and after that Firoz Shah Tughlaq rebuilt the topmost stories damaged by lightning, that is fourth and fifth story. Qutub Minar is built in the Mehrauli area of Delhi, and it is the part of UNESCO World Heritage Site. United Nations educational, social and cultural organizations, World Heritage Site. So UNESCO's headquarters is in Paris. These are short note guys, and it will be very helpful to you during the UPSC preparation. Now only UNESCO's headquarters is in Paris, and UNO, UNDP, UNICEF, UNITAR, UNCHS, all headquarters are in New York. So you have to remember these guys. Only UNESCO headquarters in Paris, and all other organizations headquarters. These organization headquarters are in New York City, United States of America. So now the second ruler, Shamsuddin Iltutmish, 1211 to 36. He ruled for 25 years. He was slave of Qutbuddin Aibak and also son-in-law. Occupied throne of Delhi in 1211, deposing Aram Baksh. After Qutbuddin Aibak died, Aram Baksh was on throne, but he deposed him and became the ruler Shamsuddin Iltutmish. He made Delhi capital in place of Lahore, and he was the real founder of Delhi Sultanate, as he made Delhi capital in place of Lahore. So now, real founder of Delhi Sultanate, efficient, and he was an efficient and capable ruler, as you can see here. And Chalisa, Chahalgani, group of 40 officials, nobility of slaves known as Chalisa, he distributed the power to Chalisa, which were 40 officials of nobility of slaves. And now presently this is a kind of cabinet ministers, that is these 40 people were his cabinet ministers. So he distributed the power of the kingdoms among them. Presently cabinet ministers or council of ministers, you can compare them to cabinet ministers or council of ministers. But also introduced two coins, first silver coin Tanka and second copper coin Jeetal. So these two are very important guys. You have to remember that Shamsuddin Iltutmish introduced two coins, Tanka and Jeetal. Ikta system, reforms in civil administration and army, which was now central. He also introduced the Ikta system and reforms in civil administration and army, which was now centrally paid and recruited. So army was also now centrally paid and recruited. Completed Qutub Minar in 1220 AD. He completed Qutub Minar in 1220 AD, whose basement was built by Qutbuddin Aibak, and he saved Delhi Sultanate from Genghis Khan, Mongol leader, by refusing shelter to Khwarizm Shah, whom Genghis Khan was chasing. So he did not give shelter to Khwarizm Shah, and he was being chased by Genghis Khan, and he protected the Delhi Sultanate from Genghis Khan. And he patronized authors like Minhajul Siraj, who was the author of Tabakat-e Nasiri. Okay guys, now I will tell you about further rulers in the next video.